Okay, I'm gonna draw cards. I'm just too anxious. I want to see my cards.
Well, say hello and introduce yourself too.
Well,
episode 3.
Episode 4? No, episode 2 for me.
Yeah.
So it's episode 3. There's 1 episode without me. So far, the 4 stands at 2 for Shaun and 0 for the rest of the world.
Yeah. I'm sure that'll change.
Eventually. We're playing with 2 expansions, so I'm very, very, very excited about this. We're going to play with the Lords and the Warriors.
Yeah. First time. Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Intimidating.
Very intimidating. Very, very, very. There's a lot of extra cards. Forums online claim that this favors the free people, and it definitely tilts the game towards military.
Especially the combination of Lords with Warriors. If you're just playing with one, I think probably balances the game, and then this maybe pushes it. The consensus is slightly in favor of the free people, but just choosing your path to victory, I think, is the ultimate key to victory, regardless of slight advantages.
There's a lot of cards now in play. I've already drawn 3 cards, because we now draw 3 cards, 1 of each deck, and there is an extra deck, the faction deck. I've started the game with Boromir in Minas Tirith and Meriadoc in Shire. So Shaun gets 2 extra tokens. Yeah.
I'm going to draw my cards. You already have yours.
There are
Cards.
Yes. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. With Warriors, not only do you start with your you call the battle, but you don't have any factions in play anyway. But
yeah.
And then you get you draw 1 of each card. There's now 3 card types, and the hand limit for the standard cards stays the same, 6, and then you have a hand limit of 4 for the factions.
Yes.
So 10 cards. So that's why we're using card holders today.
Very nice card holders. We should have done this way earlier. This is so much easier than having everything in your hands.
They don't show up on the camera, but slightly off the camera, on the rails of the table, we have some 3D printed card holders. There is one kind of behind you on the table, an extra. You can just kind of show them, but that's. I'm still working out the kinks, trying to perfect it.
So basically, it's this thing, and it clips onto the table with this, or this slides somewhere in, I don't know where exactly, and then you can place a card on it. And you can fit easily 3 cards in one, even if they're sleeved. 3 cards in one, next to each other, and we have 3 of each, so we can show 9 cards. And there is this little tray here where you can place dice if they're not in play. We shall roll, I think, huh? Right. And as you can see, there's a lot of more dice coming up.
Dice it up?
Yes. That is very nice. You put only 1 eye, and you add 2 more. Well, I put them here so you can see them. Are they on camera? Yeah. So I'm at 0 distance and 0 corruption. Okay. Yeah, well, we're gonna move, huh? I have to do it anyway. So you can hunt me with 3 dice and find me on 6s. Shaun has made a pact with the devil where he sells 1 liter of blood and then rolls nothing but 6s.
Yeah. No sixes.
No six. I'm good. So that's my sword.
And sword.
No, my sword goes over there, of course.
Yep.
There you go. And it means that my Narya die goes in my... I always forgot which color is Gandalf. I think red? No? Gandalf is red. It means that next round I've got no nice die.
Well, why not now?
I can't roll it yet. I can only roll it if Gandalf the Guide, if Gandalf Grey's Guide during the recover action phase, and you recover at least one action from the hunt box, then I can add Narya to the...
There's an exception to the rule for round 1. So round 1 you get to roll it in the rule book.
Okay, but it means that I should have rolled it in the beginning?
Yep.
So I can still roll it now. Okay, I didn't know. Oop. I'll roll a mustard. We'll do that with that later. Your turn. You had Palantirs. Palantirs everywhere. That kind of sucks for you.
Yeah, so many Palantirs. We have musters.
And you have 2 tokens, which count as an action. So if you spend a token, it's like spending a die.
I'll spend a token to move
Hooray!
Sauron down to war.
Yep, that was very much expected.
Predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Very predictable play from this side of the table.
Well, I'll probably do some predictable crap as well. Yeah. I'm gonna spend this muster action to use my ring. You get a ring right away.
All right.
And I'm bringing the elves to war. That's my Narya ring.
But
Gandalf, I think if I'm correct, if Gandalf the Grey is the guide,
yeah,
which he, no, sorry, again, if Gandalf the Grey is in an unconquered settlement of a free people's nation, which he is because he is with the Fellowship, use the Narya Elven Ring counter and any one action die to activate that nation, which is the elves, and move it directly to the war step.
Well,
that was the only reason why I took this Gandalf, because I think that I don't find... Yeah, oh, I have to... Yep, we have these very fancy rings, and instead of city counters, we had ring hands. Now I have very thick hands, so short and stumpy dwarf fingers.
Yeah.
And there are no dwarf rings. They should have suited me better.
Yeah.
So that is my second turn. To you.
All right. We'll muster.
That was kind of expected.
Saruman.
There he goes.
Do or think.
Up, up, up he goes. Okay, now that the elves are at war, I can do the nifty thingy with both Lord Elrond and Lady Galadriel. If Sauron or the elves are at war and Lorien is unconquered, you may use a muster action die result to play Lady Galadriel in Lorien or Lord Elrond in Rivendell. And the advantage of Galadriel is that she can recruit in Lorien even if under siege. She's a level 3 companion for combat card effects, which is kind of awesome. But she's kind of stuck. So, whatever. We're gonna spend a muster die. Blips. And where is our lady of the house? We put her in Lorien. There she goes, and it means that I get, yoo-hoo, another die next round. Oops, sorry.
I'll do a muster.
Yeah.
Go on to war.
Up. So far, everything is going exactly as the book. I have two options. I can either use my Will of the West ring. Elrond also in the game. Yeah. Or I walk again. Oh well, you only live once. We're gonna walk again. Shaun can hunt me with 3 and find me on 5s and 6s. I'm gonna put on my glasses because I need to see this up close.
Yep.
5s and 6s, only one. We rolled 1 success. You can draw. Damn it. But I know, I can't. Well, I will move. Question is, am I revealed or not?
This one over here.
Hmm?
The die.
Yeah, well, I won't move again. Question is, am I revealed or not? And how much corruption? There we go. 1. I'm gonna soak it when I stay hidden. I can live with it. Good. That's my turn. Your turn. You have 2.
Lay this one on the table. The gates are closed. The fellowship moves. If the fellowship moves into, out of, or through, or remains stationary in an unconquered shadow stronghold while being declared or revealed, you may discard gates are closed to draw 1 additional hunt tile. If the tile shows an eye, discard it without effect. Otherwise, follow the rules for a successful. Ignore any reveal icon on the tile. Discarded by either using a Will of the West action die result or a character action die result if Gandalf the Grey or Gollum is the guide. Oh, that is easy.
Yeah. It's on the table. Can I read it again? The last part was a bit. My last turn, you only have a Palantir left, eh? Oh well, let's bring Elrond into play. That's Elrond. Yep. Then you have 1 more action. A Palantir, that's all you have. And you have a ring. You could spend a ring to turn a Palantir into another Palantir.
That's true. I could turn it into a Palantir. I'm going to spend the Palantir to draw a card. And that's the end of the round, so cards and dice.
Yep. Yep. Wanna see?
2 back.
Yep. I just want to quickly see if Okay, cards. You already picked? No.
Cards galore.
Yeah. But most of these faction cards are not useful. That's a bit of an annoying thing that you get to draw a faction card, but it takes a few rounds before your factions are brought into play. And I dropped my faction cards, so I cannot. Stupid me. These cards. I haven't used any yet. Yeah. This is a card we're gonna keep. That's a good card. Shall we? How many do you allocate? You can still allocate. Column doesn't count. Yep, still quite a bit. 5 if you want to. Just one. No ice, please. No ice. Oops, that one went over the... I'll pick him up. You stay seated because you have... No ice! Just one eye. This is my lucky day. Ladies and gentlemen, please witness the rush of the ring.
Rush of the ring. The ring rush.
We're gonna rush all the way to... Well, let's see what I rolled first. I rolled a bunch of Will of the West, a bunch of swords, and unfortunately for me, an eye.
Alright.
That kind of stinks. That's the advantage of having all these dice in play. Your odds of eyes increase. If you have no eyes in play...
Yep.
So I don't know, I'm not so happy about them. I don't know if this is also such a good thing.
Generally, I'm happy if there's 2 eyes. I don't want there to be 1.
No.
But 2...
2 is okay. 2 is okay.
2 is okay.
Yeah. Let's take a hike. A sword, so I'll put it here. You hunt with 2 and you find me on 6s. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I think this is my lucky day. I think it's because it's raining. So, I moved. He didn't catch me.
Yeah, that was a shame.
He's a blind owl. I'm already at 3 steps. Now I have to get rid of that shitty card because otherwise I can't go through Moria.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move again. I mean, I still have Gandalf the Grey to sacrifice. Ooh.
And I think I'm gonna make it worse for you because is there a reason I shouldn't summon the Balrog?
Go for it. I mean, I don't have to go through Moria. I can go around it. The only disadvantage with that silly Balrog is that if he moves and he sits on my lap, then it can get painful.
The downside is he advances the elves and the dwarves.
Yeah, well, the elves are already at war. I haven't done anything with that. That's not so smart of me. Should be doing something. Oh, I will eventually. My turn. I'm gonna move again.
And the Balrog brings friends. You can add any additional unit from Sauron.
We've used the Balrog now, I think, 4 or 5 times. And I think on one occasion he was a menace. But on many occasions, you have to be really lucky. So Shaun now gets an extra die.
Yep.
So he gets one of his black die. And he has 1 chance in 6, I think. No, 2 chances in 6. So it's 1 in 3 that he might roll a Balrog icon, which might allow him to move if he flips this token first. So it takes a while before the Balrog comes out of hiding, but when he does and he adds to battle, he's forced to be reckoned with. Then again, all I have to do is just get Gandalf the White in play, roll a Will of the West, and he's gone. So he's easier to kill than to move.
My feeling was you're moving along very well on the track. So even if you get rid of this, I want to make it annoying for you that you have to take a longer route. And then,
well, I am going to get rid of that.
And then also, you have more military options than you've ever had before.
I do, but as long as you keep rolling shitty eyes, I'm going to keep moving. It puts pressure on you. So
it's not bad though for me in this case to have some extra defense options with all of your special fancy attack abilities now with warriors.
Not there yet. So I'm at 3. At 3 I have to. We're gonna spend a Will of the West to get rid of this card. Can you put it in your discard box? That's good for you. Making me spend a Will of the West is a win.
Yep.
And I have to do it because if I move again and I am revealed, I'd have to take the long route, which I don't want to. I haven't spent any cards yet.
I'm gonna muster the Southrons down.
The Souterlings already. Yeah, you still have 4 dice. Right, we're gonna move again. You find me on 5s and 6s. 5s and 6s. Yep. I want to remind the viewers that the previous game, I think it's about a month ago, he rolled nothing but 6s. Nothing but 6s. 6s all the time. That was... I think I had more corruption than ever. I was at 8 corruption in 4 steps. Something like that. And then I gave up on dunking the ring because it was pretty obvious that that was not going to work. And then we had a very tense fight because we already played with the Lord's expansion. And I managed to bring all my nations to war. Even the dwarves, I think. I don't remember, but whatever. I conquered Minas Morgul and I don't know, another one. And I figured I won. And then it turns out that the rules state that even after the 3 people have conquered their 4 victory points, the shadow player gets 1 more turn. And you grabbed like 3 strongholds in 1 turn. That was insane.
Yeah, you complete the round.
Yeah, you complete the round. You get all your final dice. Yeah.
So if victory happens with the ring is instantaneous.
Yeah.
Whether it's corruption or dunking the ring, I think.
Yes.
And if it's military,
you end the round.
Yeah, I have a bunch of armies. These guys.
Yeah, I have 1 Will of the West left to go. Oh, this is difficult. I can do this one, but you're just gonna discard it. No, we're gonna keep this. This we have to keep as well. This we have to keep as well. That one is bleh card. Oh well, we're gonna play this card on the table. It's just for me. It's basically a card that says if Helm's Deep or Edoras is unconquered, then there's a passage. So Erech is considered adjacent to Helm's Deep.
Yep.
And you cannot do anything about it. The only way is by conquering both Helm's Deep and Edoras. Then there is no passage. The passage is only for companions and the army of the undead. So the cool part is that I can walk Strider, through this to get to Dol Guldur and get my extra die. Mm-hmm. Or I can move the army of the undead to come and help protect.
Or recapture.
Yeah. It's that was my last die, so it's your turn.
This is the downside of the card holders that they...
No, it's downside of me being very clumsy.
They do get kind of in the way.
No, I'm just... The fact that it has not happened to you and only to me means that it's not about the card holders, it's about the card player. And I have to figure out what was what. These are all my... Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll take these back, meaning that I can roll my Gandalf die if I want. For the next round. I'll put him back. Because it doesn't matter anymore since you're not behind me. Oh, yeah, no, I should leave it there. Because it is entirely possible that you play a card that lets you draw a tile which might be related to ice. Mm-hmm. So it has to stay there. Well. and bring the Balrog into play.
Doesn't like to be picked up.
Nope, apparently. Like every Balrog. How would you be? Feature of fire and stone, fire and metal.
I move these from Far Harad and there.
Oh no, the shadow is advancing. Evil lurks in the east. I figure out my Galadriel and World.
Another one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're coming from that side. Is that the stacking limit yet? Or is it 2 regions? Nice. Damn it. He is leaving. Run wide open for me. So it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps.
Yep.
Okay. That's all, I think. You've done all the dice?
Yep.
New cards. And we're reaching this card limit, so as a reminder, for the faction cards you can have 4, and for the ordinary cards 6. And I'm lucky I'm just at 6 now. Difficult. I think I need 4 of these trains. That fill up the whole table. Okay, we shall roll once more. Now is the question, do I roll with the keeper die or not?
I should have a die for Amon.
You didn't? Oh, you rolled you played an entire round without?
Did I add him last? Maybe I did.
So you leave 1? Yeah, and that's you leave 1 eye and you have the Balrog, and I have, of course you have more odds for eyes now with me being no eye. That's good. And you rolled wise. But he's lucky because I only rolled 1 sword. I have a bunch of musters, a palantir, and an army muster. Oh, army. So you rolled bad, but you were lucky with my roll. But I am going to use a ring to move twice.
Yeah.
Have to. Okay. I go first. You roll with 1, you find me on 6s. You can roll in my tray, maybe easier. Woohoo! Good tray! From now on, you're rolling in that tray. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at 5. That's insane because it means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can show myself in. Do I leave him?
You want to let the cap?
I can, at the start of next round, I can reveal myself in Lorien and heal a corruption. Meaning, I'm halfway to Mordor. Okay, point is now that I have no more. That is pretty shit.
I'm gonna muster Featherlings to war.
Right. I'm gonna play my Palantir. Then I'm gonna play this card. Move any or all companions who are not in the Fellowship. Then, if a companion is in Erebor or Eredluin, activate the Dwarven Nation and move directly to war. So I'm gonna move Gimli over here. Right? Well, I'm not sure. So with my ring, I'm already in Lorien. I'm definitely gonna move Aragorn. Strider, sorry. Strider has a level of 3. meaning 1, 2, 3. Hang on that. So I'm at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. Do I or do I not? Gimli has a level of 2. So Gimli can move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, Gimli isn't there at all. I'm doing that's easier. I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move Gimli over here. He'll be stuck in no man's land doing nothing. But then I can bring the dwarves to war.
You never know with the Corsairs.
Difficult. I could wait one more round. Well, I have to spend the card anyway because I'm at my hand limit. So otherwise I'll be losing cards in the next round. So I am gonna spend that card. I'm gonna separate Aragorn, who will be now here. 1, 2, 3. And that's good. Question is, do I spend... do I spend... do I move Gimli as well? If I do, then my fellowship is reduced to just Gandalf the Grey, who will most likely be sacrificed for his die. So I'd only have Pippin and Legolas. Pippin has leadership of 1 and Legolas also. So they can each only soak up 1 damage. Point is that I can separate them later, so I'm gonna leave them. Let me double check Gimli. Yeah, I'm gonna make Gimli move. Gimli is over here and the dwarves are at war. That's it. So Aragorn can move 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, meaning he is adjacent to Erech. Meaning that the next round I can wake up the army of the dead. That's good. That's good. I like them boys. Woohoo! We'll see what happens. The shitty thing is that's another chance for an eye for you. And that's what I don't like. I don't find that fair. I'm gonna complain. Formally. Okay, but I'm happy. The thing is that I have a bunch of musters to be using them now. Your turn. I did 1 move and I did that card, which made me move that.
I'm gonna muster. Oh wait. Volunteer. I can recruit 2 Selderon and Easterling units in each of 3 different...
Oh boy, that's a really nice card. It's one of the best. Huh? That and your card to move 2 armies, or I think 2 armies 3 steps each, or 3 armies 2 steps. There's 1 card that lets the shadow move a lot of units. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna muster the Dead Men of Dunharrow into play. So I get 2 dead men in Erech. I get the green die, so we're wrong. There are no eyes on it. You who has eyes. So that is, I have now 2 units in Erg, and I can roll in the next turn that die, which will allow me to either recruit, play a card, and that's it. But that's gonna take a while. I mean, I only have 8 of them.
Nice in combination with this, though.
Yeah. That is nice. The fact that it lets me walk out of the... I walk through the mountains. Yeah. Okay. And I have my battle cards then. But keep in mind that... yeah. Cool part is I don't even have to move him. I can call him into battle for Helm's Deep. And for Edoras. No, not for Edoras. Only for Helm's Deep, I think, with this card. Oh no, also Edoras. And Westemnet, which is this one. So...
I'm going to muster Garthmog.
Garfield.
Join this army.
And you get a die, I think.
Faction.
Yes. So now you have both your faction dice.
Oh yeah, not lesser minion die.
Yeah. So now I have 2 more musters. No, 1 muster and 1 army muster, and this is really difficult. I could use it to bring down Edoras twice. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I want to see Strider, because Strider belongs to Rohan, I think, no? No. I thought like that how Gimli can... But I'm wrong. No, these are the cards that I need. Where is my power card? Gimli, Boromir... So many cards. Wie wird hier Aragorn? No. Okay. Yeah, well, I have to do this. Huh? You get a ring, I turn this into a sword, and I move. You can roll with 1, you find me on 5s and 6. You can roll in this tray. If it's a 6 now. The trays are my friend today. I'm already at 6. This is crazy. Oh, come on. Burden. No, no. Forcing. Corruption.
Well, if I move these from south.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All muster. And delete. And keep in mind that I have Galadriel there. Yeah. I can muster under C. I was really stupid of moving. What I can do now is, of course, push on my movement. We'll see.
Palantir. You mentioned it earlier.
Playable shall move up to 4 different shadow armies 1 region each. That's a very nice. 4 armies. Wow. So that's 1, 2. And these 2 are gonna merge in. Yep. Very good card. It's a shame that the Free People doesn't have anything that even come near. I think the best is. No, I don't know. That's it? Because you can continue, I have no more dice. I've made such a mistake. Should have done that.
Back Dale.
Okay. Yep, I can roll with 1. I have 1 reroll. And I move down and I'm active. You roll with a shitload and you have no rerolls. Why didn't you move any Nazgul? Not that you need it.
I don't need it now.
I hit 1.
1.
And you hit 1, so it's over for this. You get a point! Well, looks I'll be needing some musters.
Going to attack
Woodland Realm before I can.
Woodland Realm, yeah.
I roll with 2. I have 1 reroll.
Are you going to do a field battle or are you going to retreat?
No, it's of course it's a stronghold. Yeah, I retreat. Wherever it is. I don't read it. Can you move it? Because. Here. With my mighty army.
Everything.
The dwarves are at war, so I couldn't move out.
Do that.
You have 1 more die, which is, I can't see it. Army muster.
Oh, so I'm
not the only one.
It's gonna be good for the life of the cards.
Handle it. Could be battle-born. Battle-hardened. Yeah, my last round was keep it. And that's board on getting Aragorn. No, oh well.
I'm going to attack Pellegrir.
Mm-hmm. 1/1. Here we go. A 6, and you roll.
I'm not playing any cards.
I'm not playing any. You hit me on 6s, huh? I hit you. I've got a 6. You've got a 6. Too. That's another point. You're already at 2. But the round is over. In the end, you have way too many cards. You have to discard cards.
Nope.
I know you have 4 and 3. No, indeed. Same for me. I have 4. I know I will have to discard 2 or 5. We'll see. Okay. Cards.
Cards.
I'm gonna discard this one because I have 6. Not allowed. Can you give them? Because otherwise I'm gonna topple my. You shuffled them pretty badly. I draw two cards exactly the same.
That can happen.
Yeah.
Statistically possible.
Statistically. Look at how many dice you have. That's insane. My god. This is gonna be painful. Yeah, now you can really attack. Okay, whatever. No. One eye.
Twice.
2 eyes. 3 eyes in total. That's good for you. About what you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I first of all declare myself in Huppel the Pup, meaning I'm seen. It's not perfect because it wastes a die to hide myself again.
Did you travel through Moria?
It doesn't matter because that's only relevant if you reveal me, not if I declare myself.
It's also if you declared.
I'm pretty sure not.
I'm pretty sure well.
Look, because I just looked it up.
I think you have enough movement points, it doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
You have lots of movement points. I'm sure you can get there.
Yeah. I mean, hang on.
Yeah, it says here revealed or declared.
And on what card?
Balrog. If you pass by the Balrog and you reveal or you declare,
then
I draw a hunt tile.
That's weird.
Yep.
Okay, let me think. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you went around it. I mean, you didn't need to go through Moria.
I don't think. No, I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I was at 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm not there yet. Then I have to think about whether I want to do that. So it's only with the Balrog that the. Hang on, I want to reconsider my move.
I'm just shuffling them. I'm just shuffling the tiles a little. Even draw.
Then again, I want my die. No, it's good. You can draw. You can draw a tile.
Heck, if you want.
No, no, I believe you.
Bullrog, be bullrogging.
Ignore any reveal icon, yeah, of course, because I'm a... But if it's an eye, you eliminate both Balrog and the guide.
Ah.
But for me, that's okay, because
that's okay
Gandalf the Grey would be dead, and I have
the
a will
Balrog's kind of a pussy anyway, so...
Okay, go for it. Draw it. My corruption is at 0. I can handle some. It's an eye. That means that nothing happens. And I'm not revealed. The Balrog is gone, and Gandalf the Grey is also
well,
gone.
actually, it's good for you. God damn it.
Yeah, yeah, I'm happy with that. Where is my Gandalf? My Gandalf goes out, and I prepare, because now it's my turn. I'm gonna send the Will of the West to place him here. I get an extra die.
But you lose your keeper die.
I lose my keeper die, which is fine because I have 2 others.
But do you get to use it this round?
Yeah, I think I get to use it this round. Yeah, I use it at the end of the round. Yeah. Oh. That was my turn.
Wow, that backfired.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's okay. I'm good with it.
I guess so.
The good part is that Gandalf being over there, I can now summon the Ents. Okay, that was mine. I summoned Gandalf in Fangor Forest, so it's up to you. Cards.
I'm gonna muster.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of Nazgul.
Mm-hmm. Can you use 1 muster action for, I think, 2 leaders, then? Yeah. So your Balrog is not active yet, huh? And what did you roll with the Balrog?
The Balrog is dead.
Ah, yeah, true, he's dead. So, okay, that means that...
He's less than...
yeah, he's less than active. So
that less than not active.
That die goes out the window.
I did get to use it to muster a couple Nazgul.
Well, I have to move at least once. The point is, who am I gonna take as... Strider is no longer the guide because he's split off. So my highest is now not Gimli either because he's also split off. So I have Legolas and Pippin. Pick Legolas then, because they have the same level. We'll move, huh? We'll have to move once. You can roll with 3, and if you would be so kind as to keep on rolling shitty, that would be very kind of you.
We'll see what we can do.
Wow, I'm lucky. Not gonna do that again. Oh, well, I had to hide myself first, so I'm gonna take this one, and then I'm hidden.
Wait, you...
I know, because then you will have to reroll later. So,
no, wait. You weren't revealed.
Yes, I declared myself.
That's not the same as revealed.
Okay, then everything stays as it is.
That's just declaring your position.
Okay, then. Okay.
I'm gonna muster. Oh. Sauron's ability. Muster 1. Settlement.
I'm gonna use my army to move 2 armies 1 step. Can you move these 2 in there? My arms are too short. And then move this army. Yep. So that die goes out to game next round. That's A.
This is a muster.
Another muster.
Gonna upgrade.
Expected. Carrying that one. Rohan is totally not ready yet, but whatever. I'm gonna recruit another dead dude. Here. And then I have can only muster the elves and the dwarves. So far your factions haven't been doing all that much, huh? Lazy Corsair.
I'm gonna attack Woodland Realm.
Alrighty. Cards.
Oh, walked. Wait. No, I'm not gonna attack.
Okay, no cards.
No cards. I'm gonna move Nazgul.
Alrighty. Figured. There was nothing there. Cool. Do it next round then. Okie. I'm gonna muster 1 regular and 1 elite dwarf. They are at war. I brought them at war with Gimli on holiday in Erluin. Far away from his troops, nice and safe, in the fields. Far from the mountain as he can possibly be.
I'm gonna muster the Witch King.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play this card, it's a sword. So you can add your -1 when I'm on the mortar track. So what I usually do is I put in there. So the -1.
All of your nations become active though.
Hurrah! Not that I actually care about that, but or there, yeah, that's fine. I'm out of dice. You have 2 more left, being a Palantir and a... I can't see that from... Yeah. I'll take this one out of game already.
I'm playing this one with the Palantir.
Play the Witch King here, move the Witch King here, then recruit 2 Sauron regular and Sauron elite. 2 regulars and 1 elite in Angmar. Angmar is here. That's not Angmar.
I can move. I move the
Witch King to Angmar.
Oh, sorry, shit.
You have to move
I have
into
to move
Angmar.
into Angmar.
Yep, that's
Aye.
in the middle of nowhere. Change of plan.
Wait, do I have to play this card?
Nope.
I misread it. Wait a second. Let me
Back
think
to
about
you.
it. Well,
I don't know where it was.
maybe that's a brilliant strategy.
It might be. It might be.
It might be.
Yeah.
Be brilliant.
Yeah, and it brings in a lot of units in play, and it puts pressure on Rivendell.
Well, it wasn't what I was planning, but what the hell? Let's do it.
Okay. And that's a, you have to double check. I think 2 elites and 2 regulars. Big. What does it say?
2 regulars and 1 elite.
That's not bad. I mean, 3 units. Your discard is on. That's not bad. That was your last one, I think. Or you have no. That was your Palantir. You still have another die. Okay, that's it. Cards. More cards, and I hope I draw another one this time. As well. I have too many cards, so I have to discard one. Not really useful. Those away. Then I have 2, 4, 6, and 3 of these. Okay. Get board back. How many eyes do you allocate?
1. And you have to discard down to your hand limit immediately, right?
Yes. You draw and then you discard to 6 normal cards, 2, 4, 6, and 4 faction cards. Faction cards seem not so interesting so far.
Okay.
Where is the eagle's eyrie actually? Ah, there. Blah. Yeah, but they can fly.
They have
anywhere.
unlimited movement. So.
Yeah, but for their fighting ability, they need to be within 4 regions, so they could, yeah, could use them there. But finally, I get some. I have to use this one, so this one I can't. This. Ooh, careful.
What do you mean you have to use that one?
This one has. I don't know. I don't have to.
No.
I don't have to. It's an asterisk,
If you
meaning
choose it.
if I choose to use it, it gets eliminated. So I won't use it. Better.
I rolled an eye with an asterisk.
Ah, that's good for me. But 4 eyes. Lord. I do have luck with that one though. Yeah. Let me double check here. That's a lot of movement for what? Do it slowly and see where we end up. Okay. First gonna move my, or maybe I should draw cards first. No, because I have to discard down to 6 then immediately, which I don't want to. I'm gonna wouldn't have mind some Palantirs right now with all these cards. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do this one first. This allows me to play a card. I'm gonna play this card, which says draw 3 cards from the faction event deck. Add 1 card to your hand and place both the other 2 cards either on the top or the bottom of the deck in the order you prefer. That's one option, or I could play this one. I'm still doubting. This one is a bit of the same. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So this card goes out. I can draw 3 cards, see what the best one is, and then you have your Saruman card has something called the Voice of Saruman. Can you tell me what it says on your Saruman card?
Yeah.
Because I have something that responds to it, but I have no idea what it does. I think it means that you can recruit.
It allows me to either recruit
or upgrade.
one unit in each settlement, so I get a bonus 1.
Yeah.
Or I can upgrade 2 regulars to elites.
This is hard. None of these are good. Okay, so basically I can... I'm gonna keep this one, put these 2 at the bottom of the deck. That's my play. Your turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. These are are in. I still have my Gandalf the White somewhere here.
If I bring the Corsairs into play, how many do I put on the board?
It says on the card, on the other side of the card. It says recruitment starting setup. So the first one on the back side. Starting setup. It says put how many on the board?
3 in Umbar.
3. Ah, in Umbar immediately. That's not fair.
Ay.
Ah, yeah, no, indeed. Yeah, it says, yeah. Okay, the Corsairs are coming. Finally.
Oh.
It means that you will also get this die if you bring him in play. You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Righty. 3 in Umbar. Ships are safe.
How many units can they transport?
I don't know. You have to read it. I didn't read up on the specifics of the Shadow factions because it was hard enough to memorize my own.
So,
well, you only have 3 units. So you have more ships than units.
Yeah, with recruitment, they recruit 1 in Umbar. Stacking limit is 5. In addition to Shadow Army's restrictions, they can only move to coastal regions on the Western Sea.
Yeah.
But also any Gondor region except Eric.
Yeah, you can move up the river. Yeah. So basically you can...
This is the only Gondor region I can't go to.
Yeah, but this is the sea, and then you have the river. I don't see any river. Yeah, I think it's this river.
A river too.
Yeah, but you can move this river and that river. Yeah. Sorry, because this was adjacent. So
when the Corsairs move alone as an effect of a faction card, faction event card, they move up to 4 regions individually or together. They can move into or through any region occupied by an army. Corsairs can transport Shadow Army units in the same region up to 4 regions if moving, or 2 regions if attacking. Each Corsair figure may transport up to 2 Shadow units and any number of minions are Nazgul.
Yeah. Why? Easier to
Corsair do not form a Shadow Army themselves, but if they're in the same region as a Shadow Army, they can move and attack with that army.
Yeah, but then you need your battle cards for that. So they don't count as armies.
Does that mean then that if they're with an army and I move that army, they can move on the ships? Or they just move 1 space with that army?
No, they move on the ships. I think they can move 2 spaces if they transport an army, no?
Yeah, but that's, I don't know if you need a specific movement for the Corsairs, or say the army is moving.
I think you need cards, or you need cards to move them.
Yeah. So they can move along with the army, but they just move then 1 space.
Yeah. If they move along with the army, then they just don't do much, but then they have no advantage. The advantage is if you have a card to move your Corsairs, that allows you to, yeah. Yeah, they can move 2 Shadow Armies, but it's done with cards. So you need cards for that. And that's the shitty part. I mean, I have a lot of cards, but none for the dead men. And then I still have to roll a cards icon. So, bleh. I'm not all that convinced. I think the Corsairs are useful if you draw the right cards. Yeah, you can move 4. Well, even with 4, it's quite a distance. If you want to reach the Grey Havens, that's really quite a distance. Their biggest advantage is that you can recruit armies in Dunbar and then ship them to, yeah, like Pelargir or something like that quickly. So, yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know. I just, we're playing with warriors.
They need to worry something.
It would be weird if I didn't
Yeah.
use any of the factions.
I'm gonna use my character die to move all my minions to that level. I'm moving Aragorn over there. I'm not gonna move him with an army, and I'm gonna move Gimli 2 steps, 1, and I'm gonna move this little bugger 1 step. I think he has only 1 level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has 1 level. Okay, let me double check. Where are the cards for the main little one? But this is not. Yeah, this is yeah, 1. So that was my action.
Okay.
If I were now to move a group of minions, it's their highest level. So if I were to spend another sword, even though Meriadoc only has level 1, but Gimli has level 2, I can move both of them 2.
Is that true?
There was a question. There was a question. It's not an assumption, it's a question. Move all companions or groups of companions on the map, each up to a number of regions equal to that, the highest companion level in the group. So I was right. So if you have a group of companions, the highest one, that's the pace, which is completely ridiculous. You would expect a group to move as fast as his weakest link. But that's what it says. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. It means that in 2 steps, I could theoretically move these 2 idiots into Rivendell. It's your turn. There shall be no moving of the fellowship this round.
Gonna attack. There, let's do this. Tacky tacky.
Yeah, I defend with 2 and 1 reroll, which isn't really much. Let's see if we're gonna play cards.
Well, I don't have to throw away a card anyway. I'm gonna play a card. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet.
I'm still thinking. I'm gonna keep all of my cards. I'm not gonna play a card. It's not worth it.
Oh, I had to say first. Oh,
yeah, well, you said already. You said you're gonna play something, so yeah. Well, and then I said I won't. So we'll see. You attack with everything. You have 3 rerolls. I defend with 2 and I have 1 reroll. Oh. I don't think I rolled this one. Oh well.
I'll play this then. Rule is death.
Play if your leadership, forfeit 2 points of leadership to add 1. Okay, so you have only 1 reroll, but your combat roll gets hits on 5s and 6s. Only your combat roll, not your reroll. Well, we'll see if I survive this. Would be nice. So you roll with 5, you hit me on 5s and 6s, and the rerolls on 6s. I had nothing. Oh, it's over. You don't even have to reroll. You can take 2 points. That was a short battle. You didn't even need the card.
No, I didn't need the card.
That was fast. Okay. My turn. I'm gonna play a recruitment card. A Dwarven Elite and a Dwarven Leader in Erebor. And I... Yep, yours.
I'm gonna play this one.
If you control at least one elven stronghold for each region,
I do control an elven stronghold.
For each region with an elven stronghold which is not under your siege, roll the number of dice equal to the number of elven army units in that region and score 1 hit against for each 6. Okay, so this one and this one, you can roll. Here you can roll 1, 2, 3, 4 dice and you hit me on 6. Here you can roll 2 dice and you hit me on 6. That's nice. That's a good card. So 4.
Come on, 6s.
None.
Shit.
And then again with 2 for Rivendell. 1. So I downgrade this unit.
Could have been good.
That could have been good. It's not bad.
No. That goes in the graveyard, eh?
No, I did a downgrade.
That also.
Then this one goes in the graveyard. Yeah. First, that's the card you played, the discard card. Yeah. My turn.
But you can downgrade with 1 out of the graveyard, eh?
Ah, yeah, true. So put 1 over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I have a bucket load of crap to go.
I was hoping for at least 2 hits there.
I'm gonna muster. Shit. Gonna lead here. Yep, that was my muster. Your turn. I have 3 more dice. You have 2. Two, 4, 5 cards. That's way too many cards. Computer is generating heat. Oh, there's a card that dropped here. I think that's the one I discarded.
I'm going to play this one. A great fleet. Recruit 1 Corsair figure in Umbar.
Nice.
Then move the Corsairs up to 4 regions.
Okay. And you can transport troops 2 per Corsair. And I think that does not affect the. I think it does not affect the. Is that a faction card or an ordinary card?
Faction.
Faction, they go back in your.
Well, they get reshuffled.
Yeah, they get reshuffled in your faction deck. So, well, yeah.
Yeah,
keep them a bit separate. Same holds for me. But I'll do that later. I don't think we'll empty the faction deck. That would surprise me. Yeah. What a weather.
Can the dead man recapture a stronghold?
No. I don't think they can. I think if they force you out, they kill you, then you lose the points.
Do you?
I think they. I mean, if you only have it if you have units. I think if
That's
you have
not
no
true.
more units,
That's not.
no.
If I leave it, I still have it.
Yeah, true. I'd have to walk in with at least one unit to get it. It doesn't say. But since they are not counted as units, I assume that they cannot capture and generate victory points. I would assume. No, the army of the dead is not considered to be a free people's army for any purpose. That's quite a force. My turn? I'm gonna.
So I move these ships here.
Yeah.
These 3 guys and these 2 ships there.
I'm gonna draw a card. I played this die. Fuck. I don't know if this is a good card. It's your turn, but you can pass if you want to, because you have less dice.
I'll attack Dull Armroth.
I retreat. Should have recruited first, whatever. I'm gonna bring Aragorn into
You're
play.
not at war?
No, I couldn't. Well, now I am almost. I am now, because you crossed my border and you attacked. So now I'm at war. I was here. So once for crossing.
I had already crossed your border.
Then we forgot to move it down once.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And now you attacked me and then you move it down again.
Yeah.
So I brought Aragorn into play, meaning can you replace him? Yep. And I got my last die. And then I have an army muster, which I have to use for a card because I have too many cards.
Oh yeah, he's not an army, so.
Oh.
So you get your die. You add your die to the pool.
Yeah, I put him there. So I have all my dice except for the Gandalf, the keeper die. I love the white.
Heating up, whatever.
Yeah,
but that's sneaky Aragorn.
Yeah, well, I didn't put him with the Emerald because he would have died anyway. Don't expect that battle to last very long.
He can sometimes summon armies, though.
Hmm?
He can sometimes summon an army.
Yeah, if you're lucky. Don't have that card.
That's exactly what you would say if you had that card.
Well, I'll use this to spend this and recruit one North regular or elite and one leader North in Karok. Not much, but it's some. That was the end of my turn. Cards and rolling, and I think I still have
limits.
Yeah, I'll be over my card limit for. Yeah, I'm not really convinced of these factions. I have 4 cards now. But unless I roll a card icon, they're worthless. So
there's just so many cards. I forget which cards I have.
yeah, way too many as well. Okay, we're gonna remove this one, then I'm back at 2, 4, 6. This is a funny card. Basically, if the Fellowship is in Grey Havens, why in heaven's name would the Fellowship move to Grey Havens? Why? I cannot, for the life of me, understand why you would move this way with Frodo. It's
If the Fellowship is in the Grey Havens.
if the Fellowship is in the Grey Havens or on this card, you can move the Fellowship onto this card. For the purpose of Fellowship movement and separating companions, this card is considered a region adjacent to Grey Havens and to all coastal Gondor regions.
Oh, so you can use it like a ship to go.
Yeah, but you have to reach the coast first.
Yeah.
With the Fellowship, getting to the coast with the Fellowship.
If you would have that card early on, that could be part of your plan.
But you're still quite far from. Then you're
okay. So this
one goes away. I'm not going to play it.
No. But this card, it's an interesting card.
It's a very interesting card in the sense that I don't understand.
It's also a very confusing card. It's considered adjacent to Grey Havens.
Yes.
But you can't say that it's here.
No.
No. It's
adjacent to Grey Havens.
Adjacent to Grey Havens.
Yes.
So this boat is also adjacent to
all coastal
Gondor.
How do you get on the boat? Okay, there's a lot of discussion on BGG.
So if they're in the Grey Havens or on this card and they're at 0 or 1 on the Fellowship track, the Shadow player can't draw hunt tiles for any reason.
That's pretty good. That's good. It means you can travel quite a bit.
That means, I suppose, say you're in Grey Havens.
Yeah. For whatever reason.
Wow.
Food is good there.
You had this card and you decided to make a go of it. And you went there and you're at... Yeah, you've declared, so now you're at 0.
Uh-huh.
The next round you move. So
Step on the ship.
1.
Yeah.
So in that period, I can't draw extra corruption tiles against you.
And I'm on the boat.
No, you're in Grey Havens. Yeah, you could also be on the boat.
Okay.
Say you had extra movement points, and you move to the.
Yeah, but what's the point of not drawing tiles against me if I'm stuck over there and have to be over there?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a bonus, but yeah, you could also declare in Grey Havens and heal a corruption.
And then waste 20 steps getting back.
And then 2 movement. And then later on, for 2 movement.
Yeah, you move down.
You get a bit of protection, and you can go from Grey Havens all the way to Gondor.
Okay, somebody says here, as an example, let's say the card is on the table and the Fellowship is in Grey Havens, where the Fellowship track is either at 0 or 1. Fellowship is immune. When the Fellowship track reaches 1, the Fellowship may be declared on the card. When the Fellowship track reaches 2, the Fellowship may be declared in whatever coastal regions. Yeah, and then someone says, can you give me an example why you would choose to declare on the Western Way card after reaches the...
Let's say it is what we think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to know if we would house rule it, how far would it be if you could teleport to Osgiliath?
It's 13 versus 10, so you need to have 3.
It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And get on the card is 7.
8.
No. And then 8, and then you end up here. Yeah, okay.
No. The boat is adjacent to...
Whatever. Okay, you get out. Yeah, okay.
So then we make it 1, 2, 3, 4. We counted 60 here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you arrived at 6. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the shortest way.
7.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, but the big advantage is that while you're on the boat, you can do your invisible movement and you can do these last steps without getting caught.
Yeah.
So that's the advantage.
That would make sense to me.
That will make sense.
It still takes you have to have the cards.
You have to have the card. You have to make a bucket load of movements without getting caught.
That's the most efficient, because chances are you've already moved or you've been revealed.
Yes.
Like you might be here when you get the card.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you've already wasted a step or two.
Well, I was at 6 without getting revealed.
Yeah.
And then I declared myself. So I could have done it.
If in that time you get the card.
Yeah.
But then it seems interesting to me. If it could be next to Osgiliath.
Okay. If you get the card, but it gets shuffled in the standard deck, so the odds of getting that card within...
Yeah.
I think we're only in 1/5 of the deck. It's strange. Yeah.
Now,
if you're lucky and you travel a lot without getting revealed, then it's nice.
By the same standard, though, Peligreer is coastal, so it's only one extra space. So we must have miscounted. It must be then we counted just now 10. It must be 11 from Peligreer.
The biggest advantage is that you can't get caught. So you can make a bucket load of movements while on the ship. And as soon as you reach 2, and then you have to get off.
A couple of turns where you have some protection.
Two turns. If you're at 2, so you have 2 turns.
Some extra protection for 2 turns.
Yes. And you have to be willing to take the risks of saving up your track and then hoping that you draw the card. If it doesn't happen, no harm done, and you go the other way. If at a certain point you consider it too tricky.
So this is the short way, but if we counted right, it's 11 from here, and you get a protection for 2 turns. If you happen to get the card, and it works out.
If you happen to get the card. And if you happen not to be too corrupted while getting there. Suppose you don't get the card and you're stuck here. Well, you wouldn't move there. If you would get revealed, you just decide not to go there anyway.
Well, it's something to think about when we're looking up discussion, but I'm at least willing to consider allowing the card to go to Osgiliath instead of Peligreer.
Yeah, say that is also a coastal area because it's next to the river. Yeah.
Food for thought.
What's the name of the river actually? Do you know it?
No.
It has a name. Yeah, whatever. As nerds, we need to... Well, we still have to roll. We drew cards. We have to roll. First, I'm going to look up what the name of the river is. I have to know it. I'm sorry.
There's levels to nerddom.
This is important. This is for our viewers. This is not for us. The Anduin. The great river Anduin.
Okay.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I think.
I like the movies. I like the game, but I like the books. I've read the books.
The lore is a bit over it sometimes.
Somewhere, though, enough is enough.
Enough is enough. I know that...
I'm not going to learn Elvish.
No, I know that Tolkien himself, during the era when he wrote the books, he was mocked by fellow writers as, oh no, there comes the guy with the elves and the dwarves and the orcs. Because he talked about not much else. So it must have been quite a weirdo.
I don't think C.S. Lewis mocked him. I mean, I think he inspired C.S. Lewis to also write fantasy.
He was equally crazy then.
Well, most of C.S. Lewis books are not fantasy, only the Narnia series. But
when I think of Tolkien, I also always visualize, if you look at the Hobbit movies, you have this wizard with birds in his hair and bird poo dropping down his hair. That's how I visualize Tolkien. Let's roll, because we're going slow again. You'll have to do some editing. Okay, unlucky. I rolled no. That's not a bad roll. And how many eyes? 3.
Wait, I get an extra die for the Witch King.
But then you can roll them as well. That's a lot of dice. Look at me! Look at me!
Yeah, well.
I have more than you. Righty. Righty tighty. So.
Yeah, it's the one with the fewer dice can pass.
Yes. Yes, you can. And I have to decide between one of these two. But I can decide that when I play them. I don't have to decide it now. It's just when I play one, I think, yeah? I just play one of them and the other one gets discarded. I don't have. Do I have to decide it after I roll?
Yeah.
Immediately?
I think so, technically. We haven't been doing that, but technically, yes. I must say, this is one of the best rainy day activities.
Yeah, it seems... viewers can't see it, but it's raining all the time.
Yeah, it's in Belgium. It rains a lot, and it's raining especially a lot today.
Yep.
We get to hear the...
Yeah, there are worse ways to spend a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah,
under the lights here, it almost feels like we're at the beach or something. There's so many lights.
Keep your dice. I'll put this one away and I'll keep the mustard die because I'm for sure. So now I can play or recruit. Right. So I'll play this one first and then play this card on the table with 3 dead men on it, and basically I can use them for ordinary recruits as if I take him from the reserve, or if I use any diplomatic action I can also place one. So it gives me more opportunities to place dead men, and I have 4 cards of these, so I'd have to discard one the next round, so it might better use it. That was my turn.
I'm going to play a faction card. Lets me draw 3 cards from the faction event deck and add 1 to my hand.
And the 2 others
shuffle.
to the top or the bottom. Yeah, that's like the one I had. I'm going to play a muster to advance on the political track, and then I can add one of these. Frightening, isn't it? Shiny. Oh, and I. Oh, come
on. Yeah, I conquered this, right?
Yes, you did. Yes.
So I will move.
That's why you have 4 points. You conquered 2 cities and 1 stronghold.
Move some Nazgul.
Okay. Impressive. Okay, my turn. I'll move once. You can roll with 4 and find me on 6. That should normally be a hit, but I have to do it. Yeah, you got me. You can draw a tile. But I'm not revealed. I mean, I do move. We'll see if I'm revealed. I am revealed. I'm gonna spend. Hang on, eh?
Yeah, it's only one corruption. It's
No.
successes.
Yeah, successes. But I'm thinking I could now spend Lady Galadriel's ring. Whenever a standard tilt showing an eye is drawn, use the ring to cancel its effect and draw another tile instead. The cancel tile is removed from play for the remainder of the game, and that's why I'm gonna do it. Because I want that one. So I'm gonna give you the last ring, and you draw a new tile. It's gonna be fucking worse.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be worse.
Yeah. But I don't want to be revealed.
I feel like we've been here before.
Yes. Ooh, I can live with that.
Not so bad.
It's not so bad, and I'm gonna split off Legolas to reduce it by 1. So I use my guide. During the hunt, separate Legolas from the Fellowship to reduce the hunt damage by 1 to a minimum of 0. So Legolas is no longer my guide, meaning that Peregrine Took is now my only guide. It's my last one. Legolas has to be split off. He had a leadership of 1, and I was at 2, so I can move him 3 steps. I was here. I'm gonna leave him there. I'm splitting him off. And I'm not revealed, so I'm at 2, and my corruption is 1. That's my turn. And my sword needs to go over it. I forgot to show you. Well, I don't know if the camera can see it.
Oh, wow. You can see on your thing. Wow, Gandalf at the
Gates of Moria. The gate of Moria, not a gate, I think. The doorway, the hidden doorway of Moria. How do you call it?
I don't know. I'm sure someone watching this will know.
Yep, please. Everybody, let me know. So this one goes up. Oh, sorry. Not into the. Yeah, it goes in there. And the eye is discarded. You discarded it? Yeah. Nice. That was my turn. I put the sword over there. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm gonna attack Sol Amroth.
Was bound to happen. I wish you waited a little more. Okay, whatever. Do you want to play cards?
Yeah, I'll play a card. Yeah, otherwise I have to throw cards away. Anyway. Use them.
Yeah, I'll do as well. I mean, it's a small army, but...
Plus the Witch King is in place, so I get to draw a card.
Yep, I've got a 2.
3?
I go first, I think?
Yeah.
I'm using my battle card for my Army of the Dead.
Ah, yeah.
So, at least they've been used. Eliminate 1 dead man figure from the Army of the Dead. Before the combat roll an additional attack using 3 dice, scoring hits on 4+.
Pretty good.
And I get to reuse the card, so it comes back to my hand. You?
I can apply up to 2 hits on my army to add 1 to
hit.
all my dice in the combat.
So you get 2 hits, and
I can do up to 2. So I'm just going to do 1.
And then you get.
But yeah, does yours happen? Yours happens first.
Yeah.
No?
So I get to roll with 3 dice, and I score on a 4+. So I roll 3 4+. Only 1. That's sad, and I have to remove one of my minions. They don't go. They go to the graveyard. That's important. Yours, your Corsairs, etc. They go back to your reserve. Mine don't.
I'll apply a hit to get a +1.
Okay, then we roll with. I roll with 3. I have no rerolls. You roll with everything, and you have an insane amount of rerolls. You can reroll everything, I think. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 rerolls. I have none. No hits. That kind of sucks. 1 hit.
No, 1 hit.
And that one fell out. You have to do it again. Yeah. 2 hits. And that's probably done. And that's it.
But I don't know if I got... that was for the combat.
It's here. Your card is here.
Reroll.
No, only for your... I don't want to analyze on your combat roll. Yeah, so... I'm still alive! I'm still alive! With 1 dude! You can downgrade a unit and continue the attack?
I think I draw a card of the same type, is it? Or any type? With Witch King.
But this tile is gone.
Matching the type.
And you can draw from the discard pile? No, from your draw pile.
Okay.
You downgrade and continue?
Yeah.
Okay. You're playing cards? I don't know if I'm gonna play cards with 1 unit. Then again, I have 6 cards. I have to play a card. I have to get rid of them. I could play this card, but that's a bit of a shame because it's more useful in a bigger army. Or that one or this one? Good question. I have to play a card. It's silly not to do it because...
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Otherwise, I don't know what card I'll play, but play something. Me too, yeah.
I've got a 2.
3 to 5.
Got the same card.
3 to 5.
I'm gonna play that man again. I mean, that's where they're. That's what they're for.
Yeah. So I add 1 to all of my dice in combat. If after the leader reroll, you score more total hits than your opponent, including from the free people's combat attack from a combat card, for an additional hit.
Yeah. Well, you score a hit, it's over. I have only 1 unit, and you have a +1 on everything. Yeah. Wow. That's a nice card. You should have used that one.
Yeah.
That's the same. So this one goes back. This one is discarded. I do my thingy first. I roll with 3 and I hit you on 4 pluses. This time better. 2. You discard 2 units. And now it's over. You hit me on 5s and 6s. And you have all rerolls. You have 5, still 5. And I hit you not. And it's over.
Well, the dead men were...
The dead men were very dead, but very successful. Oh, I have to remove 1. Because I used that ability.
It was definitely painful.
They did better than the army. My army did nothing.
Yeah.
I scored 0 hits. Gondor pussies. Okay.
And I draw another card.
No, I think it's only once per battle.
Sure.
I think the Witch King only has that redraw ability once per battle.
Yeah, first round, you're right.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this now. It's a card to put Rohan, advance Rohan 1 step, then recruit 1 Rohan, regular or elite, and 1 leader in Edoras. So regular, an elite and a leader, Edoras. And then because of this card, I think I get to add another deadman from the card. Advance on the political track. That was my move. And don't remember, because of this card, which you cannot remove, I can do this across the mountain.
Yep.
That's a really neat card.
That is,
it gives me everything here. I can this. and that is now within reach of the dead man. So you're not safe, and I can walk through, but not with an army. That's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, that's a shame. I cannot walk. So even if you would leave this undefended, I cannot walk through with a unit. Only with a companion, and companions cannot recapture.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame. Well, makes a bit sense. It's your turn. I didn't hit you though.
I'm gonna play this card and move some Corsairs. So I get to ships of great draught. Transport armies with Corsairs. Each Corsair figure may transport up to 2 battle units and any number of minions. So I'm gonna move these 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where the hell is he going? And where is all that stuff? All of that is there?
And these guys are in. I'm gonna put these guys in Osgiliath.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you prefer? I keep the bolts with the army or I put them on the board?
Doesn't matter.
They're kind of separate.
Put them next to the army in the water. It's pretty obvious that they. Or put them here.
I'll put them here.
Okay.
They are kind of separate from the army.
Do that. Siege is 5 units, huh? Or 6? 5. Siege is 5. Okay, I'm gonna play an army muster die and move 2 armies. I'm gonna move this army over here. You can have it with us. Or, hang on. Should I do that? Yeah, I've played that card. So I'm gonna move this army over here and I'm gonna move 1 unit over here. Ooh. That was my action. I'm gonna grab that back. Even if it's just 1 point.
No. I'm going to use a ring.
Oh, all right. Yeah, voilà.
You will need muster. Move this one here.
That's an army action you're doing.
Yeah, army. There.
I'm gonna do the same thing. So this one moves in here. You lose a victory point. I don't know where these came. All of this crap moves into Helm's Deep.
Helm's Deep is pretty strong.
And we've got the Dead Man of Den Harrow.
Oh.
Your turn. You have one more die, which is a muster. I have 2 more die.
Well, I don't know. It's silly, but use another ring.
I'm happy.
And I think I'll attack your dude.
It's gonna be... Oh, this is awesome! I love it. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna play a card?
No, although I mean I have to discard cards. I don't know.
I suppose you roll nothing. I can retreat.
Yeah, I suppose the companion's with him, eh?
No, he's not with him.
No?
No. No. You get to decide if they're with him or not. He's not with him. He's definitely not with him. Aragorn is doing fuck all. He's sitting on his horse, high as a horse. I can roll with 1. You can roll with what? 2, 4, but 10. 10 and 5 rerolls. Bit of a show off.
I'm not gonna bother.
Me here. So I roll with 1. I hit nothing. You have to hit me on 6s. But you have all rerolls, so it should be over in no time. I hope not. Yep, that's it. Too bad. I tried. Hello.
Are you sure you get to decide if he's with them or not?
Yeah. Yeah. I figures.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's what I assumed, because otherwise I wouldn't have done it.
This hasn't happened before.
No.
Only reason I ask is.
Oh, how do you figure that out? Okay.
It'd be a terrible twist of fate. You would get a reroll.
What?
You would get a reroll.
Yeah. No, I would also add 2 combat strength. And I would have played a card. And if that's the case, we're gonna redo the battle.
Okay.
How do you find that? Splitting an army, combat strength, leadership. Okay, let me Google it.
About companions.
Yeah, but in the book, I'm not gonna find that. Water.
This was a question I had in the back of my mind, and in all of our
I
games in the
assumed that you could choose, because otherwise I would have, but...
You can certainly choose when attacking,
mhm.
because you split the army, but in defense,
Someone is checking with the designers.
checking with the designers. This
Yeah.
goes deep.
Yeah. Yep. You were right. He joins the army instantly. Yep.
Very exciting, honey. I might have just killed his.
Is my main warrior.
His best warrior on the map. He might have made a mistake.
Yeah, but we're gonna do the rerolls, because that means that I have two more dice to roll
Jeroen
with.
is getting stressed.
A bit.
I'm eating peanuts.
Yeah. It's pretty clear. If the Shadow Army attacks a Free People's Army containing a companion, the companion must defend. So indeed, I am. But what's important is... he can choose not to retreat with the army. So that's the difference. So we put my little dude back. We repeat the attack. Aragorn has a combat strength, I think, of... where is that? 2? 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning I can roll with 3 dice and we can play a card. Yep. What is your card? I have a 3.
Mine is you automatically win the battle.
No, it doesn't exist.
It must be an expansion card.
Come on, what does it say?
Words of Power.
Mm-hmm.
Play if a Nazgul is in the battle, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Choose a companion. That companion's leadership and special abilities are cancelled for this round of combat. Cancelled.
Leadership.
And abilities.
Okay. I roll this one, you can only roll 3 dice. We'll see. So you can roll 3 dice, I can roll 1. You have to roll a 6. There we go. I roll a 6. That's a good omen.
I do get rerolls.
Yep. That's nothing. Fuck. 3 sixes!
666.
Okay, that means that Aragorn dies.
Yeah.
That is very painful. It means I lose a die. Well, I do that at the end. I'll take this one out. That's painful. If I had known that, I would not have done that. I assumed that he could stay out.
I can split my... Right? You can split after, or you have to split before the battle.
No, you can choose it when you can indeed. Yep.
Okay, so you can choose. You
can choose
before and after.
Yeah. Exciting. We learned something again.
Yeah.
The hard way again.
It's funny how we keep learning.
Yeah, but I would love it if we would learn to my advantage and not to yours. Okay, you've got your point back. Did you move the point tracker?
Well,
you've got 4 points. I can't see it from here.
I should have more. 1, 2, 3.
You have 1
4,
stronghold.
5, 6.
You have 2 strongholds? Where do you have 2 strongholds? That one is still under siege? Ah, no, that's no longer under siege. Shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're at 6.
Yeah. You're at 6. Okay, my turn. You have 1 more die. You have no more rings. Oh, you have 1 more ring.
Hooray for evil.
Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna play this card. Hope that I'm a bit luckier. Ah, no, I can't play this anymore now that Aragorn is dead.
We're Westmala. Triple.
That's a bad thing. I should have done it earlier. Yep. Okay. Well, whatever.
Triple. Oh, the free people are gonna have a hard time winning this one.
Yeah, yeah.
West Mall at triple.
Hmm. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring the ends in play.
Ents.
Yeah, I
Another
can.
faction.
Yeah, I'll have to do something about it. 2 ends in Fangorn. You painted them so skillfully, so
Yeah, it'd be a shame not to
it'd be a
populate the
shame
map
not
with
to
them.
use them. Yep.
If they show up on the.
Okay, that's it. Your turn.
Helm's Deep is pretty well defended there.
Yeah, with the dead man on the side as well, but I'm a bit stuck on what I'm gonna do. I have one more sword left.
I'm gonna use a muster. I'm gonna upgrade
Mm-hmm.
with the Voice of Saruman. Eh? So that's the ability, the Voice of Saruman. How does he do it in the movies? He does that? He stands on the tower and he goes.
I don't have
What does he do?
I don't have the pitch.
No,
So
he does something. It's very musical. And
you sing or something?
yeah, he does kind of a thingy thing.
Christopher
Kind of a
Lee.
chant, and it's a.
No, the only thing I remember is that in the movies, I'm quickly gonna do my last action. I'm gonna move my companions, but it can move 2 steps because Gimli has a leadership. I thinking no, I'm gonna move him just 1 step.
1 step. Why
Well,
would
then I
you-
can take this one on with me.
Oh,
Well, no, I'm gonna do it. I could do it later with an army action. No, I know that Christopher Lee, when Peter Jackson was filming the scene where at the top of the tower, Grima, the Weasley sneaky guy who possessed the King of Edoras, in the movies he stabs Saruman with a knife, and then Saruman falls over. And then when Peter Jackson gave instructions how to act, and he said, "Ah!" And then Christopher Lee said, "No, that's not how it goes when you stab somebody. When you stab somebody in the chest, they do because the lungs are pierced, and you can no longer produce sound." Everybody was, "How do you know that?" And apparently, Christopher Lee, who was at that time already old, he was a secret.
He was stabbed.
No, he was a secret agent for MI5 during World War II. And he was on the stabbing end of the act.
Nice.
He had personally been in some sort of espionage situation where someone was stabbed. I don't know if he was actually the stabber, but he has seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a first-hand witness of how someone, reacts is maybe the wrong word. What happens when someone is stabbed? Apparently, you don't shout or scream because your lungs have no capacity to make sound anymore.
Try to suck in.
Yeah,
trying to get air.
Very scary thought if you've ever seen that in your life. So must have been a very fascinating guy. I know that at the end of his life, Christopher Lee has been recording heavy metal music.
Really?
Yeah, with some Scandinavian band, I assume, because metal music is all from Scandinavia. And he did spoken word stuff, where it was like, and then in between.
Didn't he also come out as homosexual very late in life?
That I don't know.
Or not at all?
That I don't know. I know that the guy who plays Gandalf.
Maybe I'm getting them confused.
How's he called? Come on. Gandalf is played by. Oh, I can say it a billion times. It's the same guy from Magneto. Ali. I forgot his name. He's openly gay, very gay. Guy who plays Gandalf.
But maybe it's him that came out. He came out relatively late in life. So I mean,
the Gandalf guy or Christopher Lee? I don't know.
I'm getting them confused.
I don't know.
Maybe I may have to.
I don't think that the actor who plays Gandalf Sir Ian McKellen. He's named like your son.
Ian
Ian McKellen.
No, okay, I was getting them mixed up. He came out publicly in 1988, which
Who?
Ian McKellen.
Yeah, 88, so that's 50 years ago.
Yeah, he was 48 years old.
Yeah, that's late.
So he was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably when he was young, it was more taboo. It was still taboo in the 80s, to a large degree.
Good. Right, let's draw cards.
I'm gonna get cards too.
Yep, got my cards. I removed my die that I'm not allowed to have.
I think I have to throw some cards away.
I don't. I'm at 2, 4, 6. No, I'm at 6 and 4. So that's why I played 2 more cards in my last round.
Really?
I did lose Aragorn though.
You did lose Aragorn. In case you missed it, folks.
In a very stupid way. Well, no, not stupid. That's not stupid. It's... Yeah. Read the rule books. And then read the rule books again.
Okay.
Okay, I've got only 1 companion anymore. So you can only place 1 die.
Ah, good. I was only planning on placing.
That's good.
Considering I've done it the entire game.
Yeah. If I only have Gollum, it's also 1. Huh? Gollum is considered a companion. Hey, we haven't seen the tiles for Gollum yet.
No, that's true. But then again, in most of our games we haven't. It was only the last game that we did.
Did you draw an asterisk?
No, those dice are already out.
Oh, no. Okay, I don't get to choose because they're the same. I have no asterisks. So I'm happy. I'm really happy with
3 Palantirs. I got 3 Palantirs.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. Okay, I have to look something up. I can look in my discard pile. Okay. Good. You rolled how many eyes?
0.
Can we repeat that for the camera?
0 eyes. But I got the 1 in the hunt box. So
this is gonna be a walk in the park.
1 in the hunt box.
Okay, my turn. I go first. I'm gonna play this card first. Short. Draw 3 hunt tiles. Discard permanently 1 of them for the remainder of the game. The other 2 go back in the pool. That's
pretty powerful.
And that is one of the best things. I didn't even know that card existed. I wonder if that's one of the... Yeah, that's a new one.
It's gotta be.
Do I have to show you what I draw? This is what I discard. And reveal with eyes.
And it's out of the game, or?
It's entirely out of the game. It doesn't come back anymore. Yeah. That was my turn.
Okie dokie. This is not quite what I was hoping for.
And I'm still at only 1 corruption.
I need 4 points to win.
I need quite distance to walk. It could go fast. We'll see. And I still have 5 cards. I have decent cards, but time is not on my side.
Interesting. Yeah, I would agree. Time is not on your side.
We'll see. I'll need to be a little bit lucky with my rolls. And again, that army is not all that strong.
No.
Neither is this. That's not strong enough to capture that. And this one is not close enough yet. So it's Minas Tirith that's mostly in trouble. How big is your Minas Tirith? Where is your... How did... Oh, added Souterlings. Sorry. I thought I was Saruman units, but they aren't. I assume you're gonna walk around with some armies.
An attack.
I retreat under
Here.
siege.
Shit.
You have to check how many units. It's only 5. I think it's exactly 5. Yeah. Okay. Well, take them and put them on a coaster. Put them on the coaster. Yep.
You would retreat under siege, wouldn't you?
Yes, I shall. And I shall put myself. Oh, well, no, I've put myself in Minas Tirith. Okay. That was your action. My turn. I shall walk the earth.
4 hours and we're still up.
You can hunt me with 1 die. You find me on 6s. And we have to put this one here.
I'm just going to wait until it's a 6. I'll roll it in my hand, and then when I feel...
This can go many ways. Okay, you didn't find me? Close.
It was 4 dots, I needed 6.
Your turn.
Man, it's like the opposite corruption situation from last time.
That was insane. That was this, and this is also pretty heavy. I mean, you haven't seen me. You haven't revealed me yet.
I haven't revealed you. Period. No.
No, and I think I have 1 corruption only. You've given me 2 corruption, and I've recovered 1. So
pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Man, 3 Palantirs also, my god.
You can draw cards with Palantir as well, huh? With your cards, well, yeah. Then again, you have too many cards already. And what shall it be? Which Palantir will you play? Army's back. They're new in the game as well. Do 2 regular and each of 3. Oh, God. In strongholds. So regular. That's neat. Neat. My turn?
Yep.
Time, so I'm going again. You can roll with 1 and find me on You can find me on 5s and 6s. 5s and 6s get me with 1 die.
My God.
You're going backwards.
My God.
You had a 4 and then 5 before that, and now you have a 3. Yeah, I'm at 4, meaning that I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps. I don't think I'll make it this round. No, I can't. I only have.
I'm going to play this card. Palantir. Move. And you're all Nazgul.
We're gonna move again.
And then move 2 armies.
So it's basically you move the Nazgul and then it's an army act. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna move my dudes. Sorry for these blocks. Didn't work. It's not worth much. Muster.
We're at 7. Captured.
What did you capture?
Edoros.
Ah, you just did that. Fuck. You can still do a sortie in Minas Tirith and then try to walk back to Colombo. It's back to you. I mustered an elite unit here.
I'm going to attack North Downs.
Ah, you're going. 1 for me, bunch for you. No cards for me. I rolled a 6. Fiber. And it's over. Oh, it's gonna be tasty. We'll see. I'm gonna do this one. Lay a card. So there's a bit of a weird shitty. So discard an ant, eagle, or blah blah card. Discard. And then choose 1 faction event card from a different faction in your discard pile, but whatever, I don't have anything in my discard. Or draw an event card from any of your. That's the shit. Okay. Was it your turn? Hey, time isn't on my side. It's okay. You had really good cards for mustering and move. I think you had all the cards to move around. There are a few good cards for the shadow to move armies.
No.
I think you had them all. Yeah, shorter. I know. Here.
Oh, that was army. So
I'm gonna change this into an army. I'm gonna move.
wait. I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, don't change your mind when I'm doing this, okay?
Wait a second. Guys, go.
So I moved one army here, and but I'm gonna attack you here. So these border. So I'm attacking Dale.
Okay.
I'm gonna play.
I'm not gonna play a card.
You roll with 2, I roll with 5, and I have 3 rerolls.
What card are you playing?
+1 on my roll, on my combat roll. So 5 and 6, and you're dead. I didn't even. And you hit me twice.
Once.
No, 5 and 6.
One of these. No, was one of these days.
And I move in.
Downgrades if it goes to the graveyard, eh?
Yeah, always forget.
Let's not cheat.
No, it's not cheat. It's something I forget.
We might have to put an asterisk beside this one if Shadow loses. And caught now twice.
So you lose a point. You're back at 3.
That was an important point.
I know.
I would just move them all into Dale.
I'm thinking about how many I'm gonna move in.
Split them in half. Half.
No.
Then you defend everything equally. Equal like.
Okay, I have one more die left, and you have 3.
Yep.
2 Palanters and a Army Master.
Mm-hmm. Six.
And it's not over yet. We can stretch this another hour. It's a bit of a shame I don't have any swords left. Of me. Okay. It was a good move, huh?
That was a good move, yeah. Um, a Palantir to draw a card.
I'm gonna play my army muster to move. You? That was my last die.
I'll play this to play this faction card, so I collect this from my discard pile.
Yeah, well, my discard pile was bleh. I have to say that in terms of cards,
I'm going to change this to a muster.
that's your last ring. We're gonna muster 2 regulars for an elite. Indabad. But I have no dice anymore, so it's your turn again. Your last Palantir.
No, that was my last die.
Then we're done. We draw cards. I have 2, 4, 5. But I have some of them who are bleh. Where is Old Forest? What the fuck?
Old Forest Road?
No.
Just Old Forest. I'm supposed to hear.
Or is that maybe the cards? Card code? No.
Oh, here's Old Forest.
What the
Why would Old Forest Road be here when Old Forest is here?
Very, very hidden road.
That's weird. This is like the trains, they say, where the end destination is. Huh? The end destination is.
Yep. And it's up to you to know whatever to do.
Yeah, all the connection points along the way. Yeah.
This is a good card. Okay, I'm gonna. Four. Let's roll. Good for you. Your eyes. How many eyes you roll? You have to place an eye because I moved. And you can only place one. No eye. No eye. No eye. No eye. Ooh. Ooh, fuck, and this time I'm all Palantirs. So you're better.
Palantirs! Oh, nobody likes Palantirs, and you're out of rings.
I'm out of rings. Yeah, but I can discard one Palantir because I can only use one of these. It's okay. Right. I start with this magnificent card. I play Palantir. That's the best card ever. It's in the expansion. I had never seen it. Play the Fellowship is an unconquered free people settlement.
It is.
It be. Move the Fellowship without rolling for the hunt.
What the hell? As if you need that. Swift boats. There's more boats. You get even more boats. And how do you get boats there? There's no water there.
I have no need for boats. I'm at 5, meaning
Land boats.
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need one more step.
Lorien doesn't have water access, does it?
And you would expect for such an amazingly strong card to have a great combat effect.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Before you remove casualties inflicted by your opponent combat and reroll, you may cancel 1 hit.
Wow.
That's like...
Well, when you're defending in a siege, 1 hit is a big deal.
1 hit is good, but still, moving without a hunt, that's very powerful.
But I think if you look at the combat cards statistically, they almost always even out to 1 hit.
Yeah.
Seems like.
Unless you sacrifice on your own side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have the impression that the cards, both combat and event, slightly. You look at how many recruits and movement cards you have.
Recruitment, movement, certainly.
That is so strong. And okay, I have some cards for moving,
that's to make
but
up
you
for
have some cards for hunting as well, so that balances it out.
Yeah, that's to make up for the fact that we need more victory points, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have way too many cards.
No, I don't.
I know. 6.
Yeah.
Is that not? I know that's your special cards.
I thought I had too many, but.
But that's 7, huh? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. But
these
are your
special
cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a shit ton of cards, but yeah. Apparently.
I was really happy with that card.
I don't know how we would play this game without these card holders.
That's impossible. You need an extra table.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine having a handful of these cards.
No. That's something really to tell the viewers. If you don't have card holders or a big ass table, this is impossible. So many cards.
No way.
No. We're holding, and then we're not even counting the battle cards. We're holding 9 cards.
Honestly, I haven't even looked at the battle cards for the factions.
For my.
I should look at them because I have factions in a. Okay, so the Corsairs can be used to extend the battle without degrading a unit.
Ah. That you realize only now.
Yeah.
Well, you can still use the Minas Tirith. It's only useful in Minas Tirith, of course. That's a big disadvantage of these Corsairs.
Well, what it means is I should have moved these Corsairs with the army. You would allow that?
Yeah. You didn't know it. Likewise, I didn't know about Aragorn, but he's dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, leave them where they are, on dry land. So I played 1 because the other one is my second keeper die that I don't use. So it's yours. Lousy draws.
The other Corsairs card ability says, if the Corsairs are in the same region as Shadow Army and the Shadow Army is not under siege, after casualties are applied, you can eliminate one of the Corsairs' figures to transport up to 2 Shadow units from adjacent regions to the region with the Shadow Army.
Pretty good. You can hope them.
I can bolster the defense.
Yeah. Well, if they're nearby.
Yeah, they're nearby.
Like they're more difficult if you were to move. Yeah, well, there are no Corsairs there.
So the Corsairs are pretty interesting.
It's kind of weird because my battle cards for both the Ents, the Eagles, and the Deadmen are 1. You can roll with. You delete a unit and you can roll with some dice. 2. You can delete a unit to cancel the battle. That last one I find very weird. The battle, okay, yeah, you eliminate a unit and then he has to spend a die.
So I'm going to use this muster action die.
More mustering, more units.
Makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay. My turn. I use an army muster to move this one in here. I get a point.
My God, I've given up a point.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm thinking if I should.
I couldn't leave Galabad empty because.
Hang on, I'm thinking. I'm not sure because this doesn't bring me closer to victory, and it doesn't. It doesn't subtract 1 point from you.
No, that it does not.
So it doesn't stop you. I'm not gonna win a military victory, so it might be wiser to move him there and then attack you in the rear. I'm gonna do that.
That I don't understand. But...
Well, if you would capture the Shire, it allows me to recapture because I have units, and you can't move them all to over there.
But I have more units than you.
Yeah, but you're gonna lose some here because second movement is.
I see. Well, this is the first time we've seen action. I think, isn't it?
It's the very first time in the western part of the Middle Earth.
Maybe the most action we've seen.
Yeah.
Maybe in one game, as the Free People, with the North, I took Angmar and Galabad or something.
Mount Gundabad.
Mount Gundabad.
Yeah, it's indeed the first time.
I don't think the Shadow has been marching through the Shire yet.
Not yet. I'm assuming that the Shire will fall now. You're attacking the Shire?
Yeah. Shire.
With 1 die for me, with a bunch of dice and 2 rerolls for you. And you have to roll 6s, I have to roll 5. I'm gonna roll 3 5s with 1 dice.
Yeah.
Watch me. That's a 6. And you have nothing.
I get some rerolls though, right?
Yeah. Fuck. 2. Yeah. Oh, so close.
Got him, Steve.
So close.
Right.
So close. 1 point for you. You gonna leave some behind, or are you moving in with everything?
That's a good question. I am going to move in with everything.
Okay, that was your turn. Mr. Bradford.
You can muster elves. No, Grey Havens is right there.
I'm gonna play this card. With this die, the card. Move all the ends back to Fangorn. They're already there, and you can add an extra one. Then you may take 1 end figure from Fangorn and place it into Old Forest to form a new end. So the ends are basically, they can form a chain.
Yeah. And
when they are adjacent to something, they can attack there. Just like the dead men. All I have to do is just spend the unit. And then I can roll with 3 dice and hit you with 4+.
Wow.
If I have the proper card, which I do. Could have been better, but we'll see. That was my turn. Your turn. You must have.
That was not a bad move. I see why you did that.
We'll see.
It makes it difficult for me to split up this army.
That's the point. If you now leave only 1 army or 1 or 2 units behind, I roll my ends force.
These guys are going to be able to wipe that out in combination with the ends.
Yeah. And then I grab 1 of these points back. And for you, getting reinforcements back there is very difficult.
Yeah.
Now, my biggest concern is that I have only 3 elven units left. And that's not good. We'll see.
And I will be...
And I know what you're going to
do. You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah, you're going to
Did you see it coming?
Out of Moria towards Rivendell. Yeah, that was a shot I had to take. So I did waste quite some units for you everywhere. So we'll see. My turn. I'm gonna move the fellowship. You can roll with 3 and find me on 6s. All yours. And if I successfully move, I'm at 6, meaning that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm in more. You found me.
Hit.
Okay.
We found you. We find you.
I can live that. I'm at 1 corruption, and I can still sacrifice one of the. Oh, I still have mana. Well, the microphone was pointing at me. Okay, there we go.
3.
Okay, I reduce the damage by 1 by separating the little one. So I'm gonna separate him here. This one goes over there. I get 2 corruption, and I'm not found, so I'm at 6. And Peregrine is no longer the guide. It means that Gollum is the guide.
I'm going to use this faction die, play a card, Corsairs, moving them to Minas Tirith. Dudes.
How many? You have 6, huh? You have 6 victory points, so you need 4.
Count 2.
Oh, I believe you.
3, 4,
5, and you had another small one. Yeah, the
6.
Shire 6. Yeah.
I'm missing it.
No. Okay, my turn. I have 2 more Wills of the West. Now, moving the Fellowship doesn't make any sense anymore. I'm going to reveal it next turn. So right now, I have to focus on defending myself. So we're going to muster an elite in Rivendell. Your turn.
Army. Okay.
Yeah, turn this into an army. Move this one over here. And then the second question is, yeah, if I take back Beyond Realms, still not there.
Okay.
It is tense, no?
Yeah. A lot of action. It is interesting. It does make for more interesting combat scenarios.
Well, the dead men have somehow created the stalemate in this region. Meaning that normally you would have moved Saruman towards Helm's Deep and then the bordering army as well, but with these dead men I can do triple attacks with 3 dice on a 4+. That's pretty scary. It's probably wiser to capture Minas Tirith first, but then again Minas Tirith is also reasonably well defended. And I have cards for the Minas Tirith.
We're attacking Grey Havens.
That was what I expected. I'm moving into the... Oh, I'll put it here. I have my last one. You have how many dice? Also just 1. So we're both into our last die. I can change that into either... If I change it into an army, I cannot both move this one and attack here. Eh? With an army die, I think you do either 2 movements or 1 attack. Right?
I don't think this is considered an attack if there's no units there.
No, but if I move there, then I cannot also attack there.
No.
Am I correct when I say that?
That's true.
So, double check. Army, move 2 armies or attack 1 enemy army. So, that's the big question now. I find this really difficult, and now I feel my lack of strategic experience. I find it very difficult to see what the smartest attack vector is right now. Either so you need 3 more points, right? Because you grabbed this one as well.
Count them. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 more. So if I can recapture 1 of mine, then you need 5. It's probably best to focus on 1.
No, if you recapture 1 of yours, one of the strongholds, you mean?
Yeah, strongholds. Yeah, the small ones are way too far. I can't reach them. No, I'm gonna pressure you.
The Shire.
Yeah, that's just 1 point, and then you're at 4 because you're gonna have that one and maybe that one. It's gonna take a while, but if I pressure you here, I'm pressuring you here into.
No, I'm gonna like Minas Tirith.
Okay, whatever. I push you here into Woodland Realm.
You don't know that I won't fight a field battle.
Okay, sorry. Do you want to fight a field battle?
I might.
You have too many units, so you'd have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 units. So you can only retreat 5. You'd have to.
I might. How many dice do you get to roll?
5, 6 even. I've got 3,
5 and
3. I've got 6 units and 3 rerolls. Yeah. So I can do some damage.
Yeah, I should move 2 units elsewhere then.
You have no rerolls.
No rerolls, man. Okay, I'll retreat into the...
Done? So that was my last die. You have your last die as well.
I think we're gonna attack Minas Tirith.
That was to be expected.
Thanks.
Will you play a card? Because if you don't, I don't know if I will, but if you do, I will. And he's grabbing from...
I'm looking at them. I'm entertaining the thought. Since the faction is there.
Yeah, I can see it from the backside.
What do you mean you can see it from the backside?
Ah, no, the faction is there. Sorry, I was wrong. No, you can't. Your battle cards are indeed... No, you're right. Sorry, you can't see it from the backside. Call to battle cards are the same on the backside. That's explicitly the reason why they did that. And now you're shuffling everything up, so I can't
now
see
everything's
it.
mixed up.
Yeah, and then you'll forget. And
is.
you only can have 6. You have way too many cards. Something isn't adding up here. Like 50.
I feel like I have 24 cards. What the hell? The amount of cards, you can't see it on the camera, but the amount of cards is insane.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I've got a. Come on. I've got a 3. Yeah, they're hard to grab.
8.
Then I go first. Play if a companion is in battle. Boromir is there. The shadow player rolls 1 die less in this combat roll for each companion in battle, to a minimum of 1. So
how many companions?
1. I think it's just Boromir. No, where am I? Here. Yeah, Bori. And I have to look up his battle strength and his.
Yeah, mine is my faction card.
And what does it do?
At the end of the round, I can eliminate Corsair to extend the battle.
Okay. Yeah, like downgrading.
Yeah, instead of
elite.
downgrading.
Yeah. I'm looking at my Boromir card.
I don't have to. I can.
Yeah, you don't have to, of course. Yeah. Boromir has a combat strength of 2, so he adds 2, but I'm already at 5, and he has a leadership. No, he has a leadership of 2 and a combat strength of 1. So he adds 1 dice and 2 rerolls. So I have 3 rerolls and 5 dice. You hit me on 6s, I hit you on 5s and 6s. No, you roll with 1 die less. I don't have to sacrifice his leadership for that. So you only roll with 4. So you hit me. I have 1 hit and I have 3 rerolls. Oh, that's not good. I have 1 hit.
I get 4 rerolls. 0 hits, 4 rerolls.
Yeah, you have to roll 6s. I'm hoping. No.
Nothing.
And I've got 1.
1. Wow.
What are you doing? Eliminate. You added that card, so you can do it. Yep. Point is that if we continue the battle and you want to do again a Corsair, you again have to use that card.
Yeah. So I can't use a better card. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is, okay, I get to. I mean, yeah.
And you've got 175 cards already,
Yeah.
so you have to spend them sooner or later.
I'm gonna play a card.
I'm still thinking.
It may or may not be the same card as last time.
You have to pick the card and hold it, because if I now say I won't pick a card, then you might change cards.
Oh, does that matter?
Yeah, I could have a card that cancels your card. And if you say, no, I'm not going to play a card, then if you don't play any, then, or, yeah.
Is that in the rules that you have to hold the card
yes,
you're going to play?
That's a house rule. No, I'm not going to play a card.
I think we should email one of the developers, designers.
I posted the question about the game I was practicing last night and on the BGT forums, and the designer replied within 10 minutes. What's it going to be? Hit me. No Corsairs.
I forfeit 2 points, leadership points of Nazgul.
+1.
So we get a +1.
That's 5s and 6s now. That's painful. And you forfeit two rerolls still. That is not a bad roll.
1 hit.
I've got 3 already, and I have
1 hit.
I've got 3 hits.
Holy shiza.
I take 1 out. This one goes to the no, and I can take from the graveyard. That's a rule I constantly. That's nice. You're down to 7. Woohoo! I would wait. I would reinforce.
Would you wait?
Yeah, I would wait. I think it's wise to wait. You can downgrade the big guy if you want to press the attack. This is so tense. We say that every time. Every time we play this game, we always say, oh, this is the tensest game ever. It's just a good game.
I think it's still in my interest to press.
Okay. So you downgrade the big dude? Cards or no cards?
Yep.
No, I won't.
Add 1 to my dice.
Ooh, when you forfeit the 3.
Yep. Not the path to victory.
We'll see. I have 3 riddles. You have 2 hits already. That's it for me. 3 hits. Ooh, 6. That's
5
it.
hits.
That's over.
5 hits.
Yeah, then it's over. That was a nice fight.
Steve Reich.
That was very nice. Yep, impressive. Okay, whatever. That's 2 more points for you.
I've been having some pretty bad dice today. I don't know.
This one was nice.
This was good. My dice today is not.
Well, especially in the hunting. I think the attacking part was reasonable.
I don't know.
Attacking part was reasonable. Okay, 2 more points for you. You're at 9, but we're out of dice.
Nine.
Cards.
It's gonna end soon, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have. I need 5 steps to get there. So I start by declaring myself here. Bam. That's a shitty card. I don't need that.
I will say it's interesting. I think I was a little bit nervous about adding in both expansions, you know, from what I heard online, but I do agree with your earlier statement that it'd be hard to go back.
Yeah.
It
adds
Lords of Middle-earth adds more complexity.
Yeah.
Here there's more things on the cards, but you can look at the cards and figure it out.
Yes, and the fact that you only have 1 die that does at most 1 action with all these factions, I think that's a miss. I think that's a miss. Your factions are hardly used because you can have 3 factions, but you can only use 1 per round.
Well, I feel like you have to focus on 1.
Yes, but even then you can only use 1 unless you have really good cards. But and yeah, I don't know.
It's certainly interesting. I mean, you've had some effect. I mean, even spawning this.
Yeah, there's a lot of deterrent.
Decision making.
Yes, there's a lot of deterrent.
Effective with this,
yes.
And I had some effect with this.
I was stupid that I lost Aragon here. I should have played that better, and then I could have recaptured this.
Yeah.
And that would have changed a lot of things. So, yeah. Oh well, we'll see. So I revealed myself. We've drawn the cards.
I think the most of what Warriors does is it mixes it up a little bit. So it's going to add another
unpredictability,
another layer of diversity in the games.
Yeah, and I realize now that my biggest fear was that we're gonna use the Corsairs to go for Grey Havens, and apparently that's totally not necessary. It's too far off.
I was considering it.
It's quite a distance.
But I would have had to, and yeah, when I had my army in Dol Amroth, you can move with the cards 4, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then another 4.
1, 2.
Yeah. But you need to.
But you can't attack them.
No, but you can offload your units then.
1, 2, 3. So I could have offloaded them here. Then.
But then you need to have those cards. It's the same with me. There are some cards to use the ends, and then you can make an end line.
Yeah.
Haven't drawn them. I haven't drawn a single end card. I have drawn a few of these, but yeah, not good enough.
Not good enough. Well,
there's quite some luck.
You've got to be close to dunking the ring, no?
No, I need 5 steps, and in 5 steps, either that is going to be dumb. I think that's going to be dumb, or that one, but I'm assuming you're going for that one. It only has 3 units. So I have the option now. I can either blind dunk the ring, it depends on what I roll, or I might take a move and then attack you in the back and weaken you.
And we're sure I'm at 9.
Yeah, you're at 9 because you just captured Minas Tirith. And you were at 7 before with Minas Tirith on top of it, you're at 9. So you just need one more. And I don't think I can... Even if I were to quietly recapture this one, it doesn't make a difference. So I'm not going to take any effort on that one. I could try and recapture this. Might be feasible, but I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work. So...
Yeah.
I have to hope that you roll really bad here, and with these 3 units in the back, we'll see. It all depends on what I roll. Yeah, well, how many eyes?
1.
See, that changes everything. Bad luck for me. Bunch of Palanters. So that's about it, I think.
And this is a wild on my die.
Yeah, you can do either draw a card, play a card, or recruit a unit.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm gonna start with this. With the Palantir, I can heal 1 corruption point, and if Golem is the guide, which he is, I can do just a normal move. So you can draw from the bag. So I'm here, eh? Am I correct? I start at track 1. So I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. You can draw. I'm doing a move. So this card is basically a sword plus 1 corruption point healed.
Yeah, if people are paying attention, we just like to put the Nazgul on the mountain, just not...
Brother's gonna piss on their ankles.
They have yet to spawn, they don't influence... yeah, so I draw.
You draw, you just draw 1. You have only 2 eyes, so that's good for me.
These go back in.
Yeah, all the special tiles and the ordinary tiles go back in. Except for the ones that we said deleted.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
I think this is the one.
1.
Shit.
Okay,
1.
I can live with that. Okay.
Oh my God.
And Golem says standard numbers. That's also. Yeah. That was my turn. Could be over very quickly. I only have 3 swords, so I don't have enough to reach the top unless I can make it another round. If you roll horribly,
yeah,
then there's a chance. I just have to hope. He has only 7 units, 8. Painful. Well, he has to downgrade some to continue the attack. He has to roll 6s. It will all depend on his good or bad luck.
and you're still... Oh no, you're here with the full.
Yep. You should have used that card with the -3, +3.
Well, I haven't used it yet.
No, you deleted it. You used it for something else. You had a card to add the +3 tile.
I did.
And you wasted it. This is going to be your downfall.
But I figured this was not my path to victory.
We'll see.
That's what I've noticed about this game, though. It's... And our last game was a good example. Don't focus on not losing.
No, focus on winning.
Focus on winning.
Yeah, but you have to spend a little bit on... How many times have we forgotten to leave 1 unit behind? Both you and I.
That's true. I've done that a little more here.
Yeah, and here you did the same.
Yeah.
And you had then to spend 2 dice to reinforce this.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much of that because that...
No, but if you just leave 1 behind, that's enough.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah, true. Yeah.
I found it too risky that there's 3 victory points there. You only need 1 then somewhere.
Yeah, I could walk over to Dol Guldur now. Eh?
Yeah, I mean, well, that's also why I pushed these up. I guess if I didn't push them up, I could more easily back them up. But if I push them up here, they're defending, in a sense, Dol Guldur and Moria. You otherwise you could just walk into Moria.
I can still do that.
Oh yeah, not quite so easily. Just want to see if there's anything I can do with the Palantir. Yeah, my cards are weird.
And I move 1 up, because you didn't find me. I'm at 2 now. You drew the whatever.
Alright, I'll just use the Palantir to draw a card then.
Yep. You can draw a hand tile. I'm moving. If you have more than 6 cards, you have to discard now. Huh?
Are you sure?
Yeah. At any time, if you have more than 6 cards, you have to discard. And I have 2, 4, 5, plus 3. Why am I at 1? That should be 0, I think. Or is this still mine? I never captured that.
No.
So I think I'm at 0. I don't think I captured anything.
You did have Pellegrir. You were at 1 for sure.
Why? Pellegrir is mine all the time.
That's yours.
No, and then I didn't catch Angmar. I went there and then I went out. Or did I catch it? I don't think it matters. I mean, I could try to walk out over here and capture that, but then you just pop out of Woodland Realms and Kabiribor.
Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I moved you by accident.
I don't think I have anything.
Or do you? I can't remember. Did you take Angmar?
It doesn't matter because there's no other 1 point location that I can grab. I need 2 strongholds to win anyway.
I thought you were going to and then you didn't or something.
I don't think I did. Or I did and then I looked like going to Mount Gundabad, but I didn't. So
if you did, yeah, okay, we'll give it to you. I don't know.
We'll have 1 point then. Promise.
Yeah, but I also have to discard a card.
We'll do that one first. I might be dead. Yeah. Let's check it. Your turn. But I move up as well.
I'm going to use this to play a faction card.
Ah, you have that one. That's me. Okay. I draw that one then.
Well, that was a card to add the die roll. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
The pile with the die. Oh, here. Card to add this.
Yeah. My turn. I'll just use this one. I'll play this card, which means I can draw 3 cards from the faction event deck, add 1 card to your hand, place the other on top or bottom. A better one than what I had before. No, all of them are. Okay, it's your turn. I did some card stuff that didn't help me much. I think it could be over fast now, people. So
it's weird that your microphone died and mine's still working.
Yeah, maybe this one wasn't fully charged, or maybe I speak very softly and then the microphone has to do more effort too. Or maybe I talk too much nonsense and the AI and the microphone has to correct all of that.
All right.
All yours. I think it could be over if you just attack Grey Havens and win. And it can be done in... Well, you can only continue the battle for 1 round because you only have 1 elite.
I'm going to start off by rearranging Nazgul.
That was to expect it. Yeah, they're still there. Plenty of space. You're showing off. There's no need for this.
No?
No, you have a maximum of 5 rerolls. You're at 8 now.
Yeah, but maybe I have other cards, or I can eliminate a couple of Nazgul leadership.
Okay,
and
then
I still have 5.
Okay, that's and what die did you use for that?
Where are they Nazgul? All the Nazgul.
Yeah, all of them. And what die did you use for that? A sword die. Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna move again because it's what I have to do. You can draw. I have 3 steps to go.
I hope it's the dice.
The spider die. If it is, then it's over. 0. And I'm not revealed because Golem is the guide. Standard numbered hunt tiles with a reveal icon do not reveal the fellowship. I'm not revealed. I move up. We move this one out for a second. 2 more steps, people, and I have 1 more sword. If I just had 1 ring. 1 ring. We'll see. It's your turn. You still have 5 dice.
Yeah.
Still have a Palantir. I can hope to draw a card that allows me to move. Okay. So close! So close! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
I'm gonna play Handles of Corpses. So I roll 3 dice and I add 4 corruption.
On each 4+. If Golem is the guide, then you have to roll a 6. If Golem is the guide, add 1 corruption point for each result of 6.
It has to be 6.
Yeah, well, it's a card you better use now. 3 dice, corruption on every 6. None.
Nothing.
Okay, that's good. Ooh, sorry. I move again. My last movement point, or no, maybe? No, I'm not gonna move first. I'm first gonna do the Palantir and draw a card. And then hope that I draw something that helps me. No. The crappiest cards. Oh, hang on. No, that's worthless. That's also worthless. Okay, crap cards. Yeah, your turn.
I'm gonna attack there.
Okay, you attack with 5. I defend with 3. I have 1 reroll. If we can play cards.
Yep.
Hang on. Yeah, I have only 2 cards that I can play, so the others are not. Okay. Yep. I've got a 4.
3 to 5. What?
I don't.
3 to 5.
It's a weird system. They should just have said the attacker says it first.
Okay, I guess I can say it's a 5.
Okay, whatever. Then I'd say it first. Every 1 you roll hits yourself and cannot be rerolled.
Yeah. I add 1 to all my dice in combat. In a combat roll. After the leader reroll, if I scored more hits than my opponent,
for an extra. Wow, that's a double effect. That's really nice.
Get a +1 on combat, and if I get more hits than you, I get an extra hit.
Wow. Yeah, and you probably will have because I only roll with 3. Could be over in 1 turn. I hit you once, but I have 2 no, I have 1 reroll. All the ones you have to leave, and these are hits against yourself. I roll hit 2. The ones are hits against yourself. You can you 3 ones.
No.
Or
that doesn't count.
It could be a 1. Oh, you lucky fucker! So I hit 2, and you hit 2.
I didn't get more hits than
No, so you just hit 2. I'm gonna remove the big one, and you hit 5 on yourself. That's painful. Fucking A.
Jeez Louise. That's heavy.
That's pretty brutal.
I do draw another card.
Yeah, you can't continue the battle because you have no elites anymore. Okay, I have an army muster. I'm gonna move this army closer. I can't attack you yet. Oh, hang on, do I thought I had one card to...
That might have been it. You might have foiled me.
Yeah, no. Won't happen. We'll see. You still have a lot of dice. I don't. It's your turn. Yeah, you have to continue the attack because otherwise I'm gonna attack you from behind. So with 3 against 2, I have 1 reroll, you have tons. This one goes away. Let me see if I have a card that I can play. Well, this is a very stupid card because it's just one thing. I have a 2, so I guess I'll go first. This is both armies add 2 to all their dice. Keep in mind that if I eliminate you, you don't occupy it. And I can, before combat, roll an additional attack using only the elites. So I have 1 elite, and I hit you on 5s and 6s. Shit, you're lucky. There we go. I roll with 2, you roll with 3. I have 1 reroll, you have 3. You roll on 6s, I roll... No, you roll on 5 and 6, me 4, 5 and 6.
No.
Oh, sorry. Plus 2, so you have 5 and 6. No.
4, 5, and 6.
And I 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you're dead. So you definitely, but you can still roll.
How do you roll on 3?
Oh, 2 only. Shit. Well, it's definitely a hit.
No. That's not how statistics work.
Okay, I still have you.
I'm not dead.
I know. 2. True. You kill me. And you keep 1 unit. Fucking A! With 1 unit! If I had rolled with my card just 1 hit, I would have won that battle, I mean. Yeah, you got your victory points. Oh my god! Can you draw a tile for me? Just to see if I would have... How many corruption I would have got, just to see if I would have reached 1 more higher step. I was doubting to do that first.
Well, you're moving now then? Yeah, it's not over, right?
Yeah, it's over. I mean, you've got this.
It doesn't end instantly.
Yeah, but I can't reach the end anymore. So.
Yeah, okay, but you move that thing?
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, also when your movement dice to the hunt box, right?
No, that doesn't count. It's for eyes.
No. When you move...
Yeah, but you don't roll. That's for 5.
I know, but if I get an eye...
They count as eyes? Okay. I didn't know. Okay, whatever. I don't think you'll have an eye. 3, so I'm not dead yet. But it's over. If I had 1 more die, if I hadn't had Aragorn dead over there, then I could have won it. Fuck! Such a tight game! Such a tight game! It was nice. It was really nice.
You're 1 away from here.
And just 1 unit to spare.
Yeah.
I should have, instead of moving first, attacked you from behind with these units first. To weaken you, and then hoping that the stronghold would hold. Lesson learned. But you just said... You have to focus on winning and not on not losing. And that's why I did that first. So you just... you brainwashed me.
Yeah, but you focus on winning, but you didn't have the dice to win.
No, well, I was hoping that you only had 2 more dice. What were they? And I was hoping that if this unit hadn't survived...
That's true.
Then it would have taken you quite a while to start up a new attack.
You move first.
And I move first.
Failed. Move first, you can dump the ring before I even get to...
Yep. Very, very nice fight. God damn it! I love this game. Even how tight it always is.
It's crazy how many close games we've had. How many times have we said this has to be our closest game?
Yeah, but this is our closest game.
This is very, very...
Yeah. Very nice. Damn it, damn it. I made some tiny mistakes. The Aragorn thing was stupid. I was also thinking if I had one more end, and I had the card, I just drew it, then I could have attacked you here with my Entmoot. Or Entwood, it's called. It's a missed opportunity, call it Entmoot, because that's what they call it in books. And then I could have fought you here, and, well, put some pressure on there as well. Maybe forcing you to think about reinforcing, etc., and buy myself some time. I should have put some, I put some pressure here, and that worked pretty nicely. I took like 3 or 4 dice out of your workload, and then with this as well, but you safely ignored this. That was a good move. Yeah. So close. Very nice. Oh, you were also very lucky. If that had lasted one more round, you wouldn't have had that round over there. That triple or quadruple 5 was really was a mercy hit. That was totally devastating. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Oh. This is pure adrenaline, no?
Watching, bye for now.